the Brew Crew, and welcome to a new episode of my... Why is it doing that? Do I have to move? Why is it... I don't understand why it's picking up so much audio now. It's frustrating because... Do I have to lower it down then? Okay, that's probably better then. Well, here we are again, as you can see, really close here in the league table for the fight for the direct promotion. Guiseley, Blackpool and Sutton are all on 84 points there. And we meet Crawley. Let's just go to these matches because it's so exciting and there's still so much to play for here. So unfortunately we lost against Newport County. Unfortunately, we did not create the many chances away. There are 10th in the league. We won though against Chester, fairly convincing there. John Higgins with 2 goals and Tony Anderson as usual from the penalty spots. Probably our best penalty take. I actually saw that he's 10, so he's way better than Liam Morris. Against Hartlepool, we won this as well with very early goal here. Liam Davis scoring 2 goals, and Jacob Hirdy and being superb and scoring a goal there as well. Against Barnet 1-2-1, fairly lucky there. And the Omrad as usual on a free kick. Darren Jacobs as well scored a winning goal. They were about to come back with Lewis Lee, which is a great name, I think. And I guess he's not awful. It's just his finishing, his technical that isn't that great, but not awful. It did not look that great for a while. We had a draw 1-1 here, but then in the last 20 minutes we just put on put the pedal in the metal, so to say. John Higgins scored a goal here for us. Michael Barker did come in and score a goal, and Richard Jonas, and as well Liam Morris missed a penalty there, unfortunately. And then the last match wasn't great. We lost. Chris Roberts scored on their only goal there in the beginning. And then unfortunately we did not take our chances. Sadly it was to be. And Gordon East scored the goal there for them, and now I've seen it's just way between this match and the next match, so I have to probably pause. I will see if it... I did not talk about the transfer window in the last, or transfer window, I mean the youth intake. It's basically 2 players. This Henry Cresswell is decent but not superb really, a left winger, and then we have Terry Gameballs that have all around 8s, but yeah, none of them I think is going to even be able to take a spot in the first team. So yeah, I actually decided to go with Pierce. It might be a mistake, but we will just see, because unfortunately Preach was not great in the last match. I don't feel like Russell is going to do that bad of performance, but Preach, he's not played super much. He's not as experienced, or I'm saying that he's probably younger. Russell is still probably young. So Webster, Omrad, Pierce here. I know he's right back, but he's fairly decent still. He has great jumping reach and not too bad. So maybe a little bit of gamble there, but both Omrad and Pierce has played good. And then we're Russell, Liam Morris as usual, Tony Anderson, Darren Jacobs, Ian Barker playing as a inside forward there, Higgins as a pressing forward, and then we have Eddie England as a poacher. So yeah, Blackburn meets York, that is in 6, and Sutton meet Hartlepool, that is in 7. Both of these team need to win because Newport is fighting to get into that playoff spot, and the same with Stevenage. So yeah, they have to do it, and as you can see, we have really good recent matches. Unfortunately Crawley has the same, but as you can see as well, where were they? I guess York doesn't have that great, so that's But as you see, Blackpool not that superb, and Sutton, where is Sutton? I can't even find them now. There they are. But yeah, they have lost way more matches. But as you can see there, Crawley, we have one loss in the 5 recent, but they have 4 victories and 1 draw, I believe. So this is still, even if they are mid-table, they are in good form. So let's just go for this match and see what we can do, and hopefully at least be able to still be in the hunt. Would be unfortunate, but as you can see, it's really close. And I believe Solomore still have a little tiny, or I might be mistaken now, but if they win both of their matches, they can go before us, I believe. Or if they go on exact same points, but then every single one of these teams has to lose, and that's probably not realistic. Ian, Omrad as usual with the dangerous free kick there. For everyone seems to just take 1 point, but it's fairly early on in the matches. So yeah, we will just skip forward to the last match of the season there. But it could still be... yeah, I think we wouldn't be in this because we don't have a really big top scorer. Our defense has been really good, and I think Webster, if we did not have Webster, we would definitely not be in this position. So Pierce, I mean, he's not done it poorly though, but unfortunately we're not been that creative offensively. Barker has not taken the chance. It was maybe a little bit of a gambling to put him in there, but it looks good when it come on, but maybe it's just the impact substitution, I feel like. Because Liam Davis has definitely a higher ability. And it's actually good that Sutton is losing. Because Sutton has way better goal difference than both me and Blackpool. And Blackpool, I believe it's just 1 goal or something like that. So, and goal difference goes first. So we can definitely... even if we end up at the same points, we can definitely catch up those points, even if it would be the both wins. Ooh, Mrad! It's really important with both. I feel like I have to have it next season, even if it's stats. It's not that, or his defensive ability is not that great, but he still performs really good. Sutton is, or they can actually go before us still if we lose the last match, so I'm a little bit disappointed that he doesn't do it. Jacobs, oh, Liam Davis, I did not even see that. I believe it was another corner there. I'm going to take in you. Unfortunately, I don't know if we have any sore, or we should have. It's just bizarre when it's like so much time between the matches. But I thought, let's just get Matthews in here because so we had another defender we can play there. Central defender. See the goal scored here because I missed it. Was it Omrad on a free kick, or what did happen, or was it? Okay, it was a corner again, so 2 corner goals. We've been deadly on that recently. Before it was more free kicks than anything else. So that's great to see both of our, both of our wingers scoring there. And Higgins, great pass by. Now it looks very comfortable. Didn't look this comfortable in the beginning. Blackburn, or Blackburn. Blackpool. I always mix them up. So yeah, we will see as well what the fixtures are for the last match. No, don't concede anything here. That would be lovely, because elsewhere I'm not. I think we're just 1 goal difference between, so I'm not sure that make a huge difference. Second off, we're taking our chances. As you can see, it's not that Crawley hasn't created chances, but we have been very solid defensively and very good even if, yeah, Higgins has been superb recently. And even if England has not been great, it's still no one that's really doing a poor game. So I like that. Liam Morris has not been outstanding, but he's always solid. And that is what you like about your players. So Poole there. Blackpool won away against York. That was pretty strong, even if they... And Sutton saved a point there, so it can still go behind us. Oh, wow! It's just one, so it can definitely change there. But we have one more goal score. That's tiny bit of a lead. Or actually, we can't really draw either. We have to win this because Sutton meets Rochdale, which is mid-table. They have nothing to play for, but they're still, as you can see, I believe we had pretty good form, so it might be tough. Blackpool meets South Shield, so I feel like everyone should win, and this should just stay the same, but you never know, it could be some surprising. Rochdale has been superb. They undefeated so far, and as you can see, Morecambe are also undefeated in 5 last matches and had about the really good form as well, so it doesn't have to do anything with that. But they still have a little bit of a outside chance there. Oh, probably not, because they're too many goals away, but they just have to catch up. What is it? 9 goals there. That's not realistic. Yeah, I will be back in... How far is this? How many days is this? I feel like this is very... Yeah, and this is probably 2 weeks or something like that. So I'll be right back soon again. So see you soon again. Hello! And welcome back to more here. The last episode, or the last match of the season. And this is what we're going to go with here. Not too many changes. I believe some. Yeah, I brought in Pierce. It was Preach, and instead of Pierce, just because. Yeah, it's still against the bottom teams. I feel like it's better. So Webster in goal, Andy Ombrand, Cameron Russell, Christopher Preach, Liam Morris, Tom Anderson, Darren Jacobs, Liam Davis, Ian Higgins, and John Higgins, and Eddie England. So let's go here. It took a while to go through all the matches, and I decided to do this the day after. I was nervous, but then it was so late as well. It was like 2 weeks between. So Sutton meet Rochdale. Rochdale are in good form, and Blackpool meets South Shield. I feel like Sutton isn't a big threat. It's Blackpool. Yeah, we are on the same point, so we need to kind of score a lot of goals here, or score more goals than them, because they are probably going to win that match as well. So really close there, unfortunately for Blackpool, but I was nervous yesterday as well, because I was still like, it's all filled up. I get so excited just to see the stadium all filled up. But it's still a rival meeting this, even if they are bottom of the table and just have 30 points. It's still a rival, so you never know. They might want to just crush our dreams. You never know. Umrad Higgins. Would be lovely if we score an early goal, because then we don't have to be nervous about what the other teams are doing. I believe it's most of the time not been this little points. Now we have to go and win. Now Blackpool is leading. Come on now, Omrand. Want to see goal. Higgins. It's the post. It's the crossbar, I believe in. If we score another of those corner goals, that would be lovely. What kind of corner is that? It's just too freaking far and deep. And an injury as well. So far, this is not going great. This is still and it was not like they had the best form either. I don't want to panic either. Seems like extreme to panic just after. But this is I don't know if they're. I had a really good team talk as well. I was scared about the team talk, but simply not good enough to just have a draw against the bottom of the. Just for nostalgic reasons, since I took in Regan base. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. I thought, well, we are probably going to be 1-0 up, and it's not going to be any problem, and we can take in Regan base. Please, can we score a goal? Would be one thing if they win like 2-0 or whatever. I need to see the results as well here. Blackpool is leading 2-0, so we have to. I believe they are 1. So if we score 1, we are on the same. What goes after doesn't even matter because we had to score a goal here still. But what goes after goal difference? Is it most goals scored? I don't want to go to the playoff when we've been so near. I know we've not been that so far, and they probably, to be fair, have a better team. But it's like still goals scored. Oh, I don't think we're better there. Oh. It would even be worse if we scored 2 goals and we score 1 there, and then they just, we go before it. Guess we were we? Now I'm getting. No, we were second when we started this. So to be fair, or were we? No, we were first. All right, we had, but we have to score 2 goals here, yes, because we can't. Yes, but I think that means that we are equal now. So that doesn't mean anything really. We have to score 1 more goal because now we are tied, but they have scored more goals. This is just insane. Come on, hard. Higgins. Yes, he's almost identical. No, oh, don't show don't show the replay of that goal. God damn it. You tricked me into thinking that it was. Come on, we have to score another goal. Higgins. Now then, England. Yes! 2-0. Now it's just a matter of who scores the most goals. That was a really bad long throw there. And England finally score. Still 2-0. They have gotten a penalty and Dumas goal there. I don't want to make any change so far. We're just the same as it was in the beginning. Sutton is not leading. How is Sutton doing? Is they down? Don't know. Yeah, okay, down against Rochdale. Oh, I never be. This was like the, what to call it? Like I saw second yellow cards Champions League game with Polonia Warsaw against Athletic Madrid. I had to just write a comment. I don't know what was most thrilling, our league title fight with Guiseley or his Champions League. Oh, near. And the home run. I have to see how many goals there are. I have to. Can we latest score? Why can't you see this? I hate this. Because it would be useful to see now. Would be useful to score another goal as well. Because if they score 1 goal, we are basically, or basically doomed. I was going to say, we are basically, they go before us. Still just 2 now. I'm still nervous. This might be stupid, but I'm going to just do it for the laughs, whatever. We still have, might drop these 2 down though, even if they are not great here. Just have Regan base as a target man here. Because if they score a late goal or get a penalty or anything, we have to score another goal. Well, it seems to don't happen, so we probably took the title, but I'm not sure because we have to go to the other screen here. Oh, that's just couldn't be any more thrilling because we did not score that early goal. They scored 2 early goals. And we won the title with just 1 goal difference better. It can't be fun to be Blackpool there. It can't be fun at all. Guiseley win the Vanarama National. Let's have a look back on some great victories. Yeah, we won. I think, did we won both games against Blackpool? We did get a draw in a 4-1, so to be fair, we were better than the Vanarama National on the final day. Couldn't be more. That's a great idea. I think it's just funny that you say that way. I mean, you have to go professional. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Ooh. And that's a lot of money as well. But I guess we're going to get some wage. Espresso brings glory to Guiseley. Guiseley fans are jubilant mode after the Espresso lead them to a credible feat of winning in the Vanarama National. Fans spokesperson announced that Espresso undoubtedly its best managers around. Iconically, I have been an icon now. Delighted, very. That's the worst. Regan Bates is the. I know Higgins. He was here, and Danny Ellis. I'm known of. Stephen Dickinson. He was a third choice goalkeeper that was very long in the club. Bowley. He was pretty successful manager as well. A manager and Horsfield. I don't know really, and Walshall. Not really a lot of managers. Just love still that Regan Bates is an icon or a legend. Even if this season he was not really vital in that team. Did not score any goal. Eddie England, he's still just backup material. They scored 14 goals and really important score on the last day of the season. Planned professional. Let's see here. It's still not too much money, so we might need still to have those matches against bigger teams. So it will be a lot to do next. And as you can see, I've learned most of them dropped down here. Yeah, I don't know how many is really League 2 players. So I feel like he has potential for more, but it's a lot of players that. I'm not sure if they're really good enough for. They might be good enough for you see there, he's Vanarama North and Vanarama South, so we might still need to make a clearance. I'm probably still going to keep some of these players, like Andy Omran. Even if his stat isn't superb, he still has really good free kicks and a really good corner. And it's showed that this. I believe Michael Barker is the. Definitely going to be out. He isn't a professional footballer really. So yeah, we will see. It's just probably going to need a big clearance. And as you see, Scott Ireland as well. Fortunately, got not that many matches in the end of the season. He was very inconsistent. I'm probably going to loan him out to Vanarama National or Vanarama North team. Let's see here what is still the defense is pretty solid though. If we can get Randall, I feel like he still have potential, but maybe we need some better. But both of these can probably be at least backups. Then we'll see. Kane has potential for more. Both Kane, I don't know. He's been a little bit iffy, not done that much today, but he is a good pressing forward. Fortunately, Anderson scored that many goals. Hard is definitely, it's been important, and he still has potential. So I'm probably going to reloan this or try to get them in anyway. And maybe Tony Adams as well, because he still have 10s. I believe we have to find players that have at least over 10s now to be. I might change as well. He should get MVP because 16 clean sheets is 34 goals conceded. That's superb because look at this. For example, he had 6. Okay, it was not that less goals conceded, but way many more clean sheets. We might actually check here. Fortunately, I believe none of our players is. But I still feel like it's bizarre because he had of the goalkeepers has second best. Yes, Veron might be better with 24 clean sheets. Might actually scout him since he's hot stands. That way. Probably be a lot of loans as well. And the Richardson. And that's a little bit worrisome for next season. We don't really have anyone to score. Maybe 14 goals is still going to be enough, because I believe it's just 2 players to get, or 2 teams to get relegated. But it's still worrisome, because it's still going to be a higher level. Who was it? Andy Ormran. At least he should be, because he was so vital. Let's see, yeah. 3 goals, 5 assists, and 5 matches, and he had experience from higher up, so he should at least be player of the season, but it's probably not going to happen. But anyway, we had to make a lot of signings and such, and I'm scared for the next season. But as we can see here, in League 2, who goes down as such? Hereford goes down, Yeovil or Aldershot. We have to just be better than the team. Are probably going to be better still than this team. They go up by the playoff. No, they did not even finish in the playoff. So York, Hartlepool, Morecambe. I think Morecambe might take it just because they've been pretty superb and did not lose them many matches, or Blackpool. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye!